Hello and welcome to American Truck Simulator with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys and girls are well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. Right, as you can see, we're back in the old Mac here. I thought I'd bring her out of mothballs and give her a bit of a spin. But as you can see, I also have this, which is the made by the same model for Eagle from Blueprint Mods. You'll find this actually on the Steam workshop. I will leave links down below for you guys and girls to have a look at it. It is a free mod because he's borrowed the base game trailer and he's just modified it to make it ownable. I will show you once you have downloaded it and activated it on your mods trailer, how to find it. So if you go to trailer purchase, and then you should see BPM. And then there you go, it's there. Ignore these two. I must admit, I've got to try this one. I think I've got one purchased somewhere. If not, I'll buy another one and marry that up to my Kenworth. I have tried it off screen, but I've never actually done a video of it. Something I've got to do. But anyway, let's go into here, configure. At least I don't think I've done. Can't remember. But anyway, that aside, let's go for the configurations. So, starting from this one, and then working on way up. Then you've got this one, and then this one. Changes length, and you see some of the options change as well. Obviously, the body can't change because it is a low loader. Axle configuration, again starting from this, then that, then that, then that, if you want to really go the whole hog. I don't know what happens there, because then when you do that it changes it all back again, so it kind of changes that's hugely long. I tried that one and it's hugely long. You might find that difficult to get in and out of yards. I don't know if this one's going to work, to be honest, but it's all configurable. The wheels are changeable. You can change. If I scoot round, you can have all the standard in-game stuff. Wheels, again, have whatever personal preferences. If you want that colour or whatever colour you want, whatever type of wheel you want. Again, wheel nuts. All these, you can change these again if you wish. Again, I'm just throwing them on random. Them, if you prefer them, or whatever ones you want to do, throw them on. The wheel hubs you can use. That comes from the Kenworth 5-to-1 hub. You won't want to put that on it. It won't match up quite right. You can stick flags on it as well. If you want to stick flags on, you can. You can't change the mud flaps at the moment, or the back lighting configuration. I don't know if Eagle's working on changing that or whatever, or he's just leaving it as is. And then once you obviously purchase it, send it to your desired place, and I'm under the truck. Let's get in the truck, let's fire her up, and let's find a job. Hoping I can find a job with this thing on. Obviously, depending on what size of the trailer you got, is dependent on what cargo you can take. Obviously, the smaller the trailer, the smaller the cargo. Because I noticed earlier, with the longer trailer, you can get the massive, huge, oversized stuff like you can get with the special DLC. But you don't have any. With that, bear in mind, you don't have any support vehicles to help your escort vehicles. And your trailer is going to be hugely long, and it's going to treat it like it's a normal sized trailer, so trying to pick it out from a yard is going to be a challenge. So bear that in mind. I'm gonna go for that. How long is a job is that? That's not that long a job. So what's that actually? A transformer. It's a transformer. Could put a crane on it. That's a bit too far. And then That's the same again. I'm going to go for that because I like the looks of that.
I'm looking for Sierra Kana, but we can go to your destination first.
And we've got Arnie in for the ride as the navigator. I will endeavour to leave the tread brakes holding. Good. The link for that is also on Steam. If you guys are not aware of it, let's just reset tracker R because it's been a bit derpy. That's better. Left off in the wrong gear, really. Right, got to treat this like it's a long trailer because it is longer than average trailer.
Turn left, and then continue straight.
Had to use that much road because I don't.
Continue straight. Ahead, turn right.
Now you might be wondering where Simtash has gone to. Don't worry, I've not shelved it. I'm still using it. I just not got the camera set up because again we're getting the darker evenings turn up now. The light's pretty poor, and I've been seriously thinking. I got a friend of mine. He said he was going to build me a wheel stand, and I've been meaning to sort of like sort that out with him, but problem is space, lack of space at the moment. Do we go turn here? Or no, go straight. Keep going straight. It'd be interesting to see.
Turn left.
Be interesting to see how they're going to load this on.
Turn left.
I'd say that van's legally parked. I could be wrong. Utah is being announced for November. Of course, guys and girls, I will be getting that. No fear here. In fact, if I turn my lights on, I can actually see my dash a bit better.
Continue straight.
Whoa! I was looking down at the dash, wasn't looking where I was going. Oh, hello. Traffic light up ahead. I haven't done an episode of this for a while actually. I was going to do a stream Saturday, but things sort of like I got set up and then something happened and I couldn't do any streaming. By the time I sorted that out, it was a case of I was too tired. It was too late.
Turn right.
A bit like almost like on Sunday, but I thought we'll go for it. It's not that late yet with the farm simulator. Thanks
Turn
to everyone
right.
that turned up with that as well.
You've arrived. Hasta la vista.
So, baby. Right, okay. Cargo market. Yeah, that's the one I want. Take job. Again, this is going to be interesting. How this works. Where's the loading bay? It's not round here. Quickly just... Is that it over there? I think I can see it over there. Now before I go driving round there, let's just park the truck here first. Let's Put the brakes on. Put those on and the hazards on. Take it out of gear, make sure it's out of gear. Jump under the truck, as you know I love to jump under the truck. And let's go and have a look around. See if there's... Ah, right, I can drive round this end, this yard. Not going to make much of a difference though, because it's there. Right. But I'd rather go in this end and then back out than go in this end. So I think I'll do that. Yeah, just bear in mind, if you, the longer the trailer, we're lucky because this is quite a nice yard's been set up for this sort of scenario, but previous one I had, it wasn't, and I had a slightly longer trailer on, and it wasn't going to get out the yard, so I had to do some configuration, get the smaller one. And this trailer would probably be easy to work with in this sort of scenario as well, because it's not the whole double pivot jobby that can get annoying if you have to back up. Try it if you want to. Don't let me stop you. But I'm completely made a bullshit of that. Mind that crate. Let's try it. Use as much space as we can. That's it, without crashing into anything. That's not going to make it, I don't think, not if I do, unless I do this. See how close that wall I'm getting. I'm getting there. Well, I'm getting there. Almost like I know what I'm doing. But I don't. Can't see out the cab though. There we go. Let's try pulling forward a bit and straighten that up a little bit, because I'm not 100% happy with that. That's better than it was. That'll do for government work. Put on brake, electrics off, engine off. So I don't know whether they necessarily turn the engine off to connect the air hoses, but the guys in our yard typically do, so I'll just go by what they do. Oops, and I'm flying around like a loon. Right, let's walk round to the back. And let's watch what happens when they load it. Forget, say connect the trailer. Oops. Of course, I pressed T when I was meant to press enter. Right, T. Right. Engine off. Now press enter to load. Of course you want the engine off while they load you up. It's going to take a little while for them to load this beastie thingy on. I don't know how they did it. They must have used a crane, which I can't see. But it's loaded on and strapped down. Looking good. Right, let's hit the road. Jump in the cab. Fire the engine up.
Terminator Cyberdyne System Model 101. I swear I will get you to your destination. Trust me.
Trust me. It's quite clever actually. I quite like it. I wonder. I doubt it would be. They must have somehow recorded his voice out of clips from the film and somehow enhanced it into the game. I don't know how they did it, because I doubt Arnie would approve. Well, I don't know. I doubt Arnie would sit there and go, yeah, let's put my voice on American Truck Simulator or an Euro Truck Simulator. He probably wouldn't even know what they were.
Turn left.
He's probably been paid to do sat-nav stuff, unless that's where they pinched it from, perhaps. Pay anyone enough to do it, then their voice to it. Because it's like the Morgan Freeman one. He said he was never going to do any more narration at all for anything, purely because the amount of constant harassment he gets from doing Shawshank. But he's also on here, so I wonder how they got that done. I'm sure there's ways and means. A modder would have to tell me. I don't want to know the full process. I don't want it to make it easier for people to copy what you do, but do you sort of like peruse sound files and then sort of like, or do you use like DVDs and then edit out the sound somehow? Answers on a postcard. I haven't missed driving this thing. One thing I will mention, I've got the Terminator skull in, because I've got obviously Arnie. But something I'll mention to Igor if he's listening, and I'll also mention it on the Facebook group as well.
Ahead. Turn left.
Is you can't add the event stuff onto this as hangers. You can put the Cecil mod stuff on, but you can't put any of the event stuff on. Because I completed the pink ribbon event. That's all done. I'll show you the I'm going to set that up on my Scania for next time I do the Euro truck. I can go. Grinding. Can't find them grinding right. It's because I'm not stepping small steps. I'm taking I'm taking the larger steps. I'm just going from high to high. I'm probably better off going from low to low. Mind you, I did the small step on that, but I didn't on the... I know this is a bit tricky, this one. It's not as forgiving as the Kenworth. Ooh, almost got that without grinding it. That's it. Just robbed me of all my momentum. too high a gear, to be honest. I just got away with it.
Continue straight.
I didn't let the gearbox spool down then. I didn't let the RPMs spool down too much. I spooled up rather than down. I didn't lift off my foot, I snapped it. I didn't roll off. And that was just a real bad shift, that one. I'm going to try and get out of this lane because I can see this dude constantly brake checking me if I don't. I haven't got the most powerful engine on this, admittedly, so it does struggle on the hills, but I do like a bit of a challenge, admittedly. Come on, girl. Wind it up a little bit. It's gonna be close. I don't think he's gonna stop. No, I didn't think he was gonna stop. To be fair, I think I had the right of way there. Someone will have to let me know if I had the right of way or not. I would say yes. Come on, old girl. Just got away with that. Right, roll off because I can tell this is going to start going downhill slowly. So I'm going to get the Jake ready just in case. Didn't need it.
Ahead, turn right.
Use the hill to trim out the speed.
Turn right.
Probably cut the corner a little bit too much, but I'd rather cut it than gone a bit too far against that barrier. Ooh. Didn't have time to activate the Jake. Needed to brake. Well, thanks for slowing down and speeding back up again, dude. And you, Mr. Peterbilt, thanks a lot. You could just stop and let me out like this guy here in the Land Rover. Yeah, if you just take the baby steps, it doesn't complain so much. As soon as you take a full step, it does complain a lot. Probably because I need a bit more RPM in that. Didn't messed up then. Must be a little bit rusty. Helicopter out there searching for something. Don't know what. Just winding her through the gears. We get into a nice constant speed. We're roughly about 55 now. What's the speed limit here? 75. Ooh, tugged on a wheel a little bit too much then. She reacted. I'll leave it in that gear just for now. Going roughly about 60. Right, engage cruise control if I can. Cruise, yeah, it did. Cruise control is engaged. Jake is engaged. Just let the thing tick over now. Well, roughly about 65. Roughly. Yeah, 65. It's almost 70. I'll get a thimble in actually while we can. Photo mode. Photo mode. What's this better looking side? Probably that other side actually. It's a bit darker on this side, but go on for a little bit longer and then I think I'll leave it. I think it's probably wound on long enough. Didn't affect the cruise control, good. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, because I done the purple pink ribbon, sorry, event, and then I went to stick it in the cab here, but it doesn't work. It doesn't show up. It shows the seesaw stuff, but it doesn't show the in-game stuff. It's a bit bizarre. I think it might show the Big Sur event, or the Big Sur event, whatever it was, the big rock digger thing. I think. I'm not 100% sure. It might be something Eagle should really look into. That and the 521, same problem. You can't. There's no actual options to dangling things on 521 at all. Mind you, I think because the headline is probably a bit not well, quite. Well, all it is just liner. There's no like cubby holes or anything. But you could probably mount some onto that, as long as you mounted whatever you mounted didn't sort of like pierce the roof. You use the right stuff to seal it on, stick it on. He's not going to let me out. I'm going to have to pull him away. Yeah. I had to do that, no choice. Because that'll slam straight into the back of that fire truck. I could have slowed down, but I didn't want to lose my momentum. There's a helicopter again. It's like, you give truckers a bad name. Just driving out, crashing into everybody. I was indicating. You should have seen me trying to pull out. I backed off. I'll stay in this lane for a little bit because I can see that truck is still quite close. I'll give them some space before turning in. Turn in. Cool, and I'll leave it at that, peeps. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the episode. If you did, please feel free to like. If you didn't like it for any reason, please feel free to dislike. Leave comments either way, just to let me know your thoughts, so then I know how to improve in the future. And again, I'm slow down. Again, I'm setting a target for 10 likes again before I do any more recording of this. So let's get those 10 likes, peeps. Let's get those 10 likes. I'm going the wrong way.
Turn left.
Red light. I can't go left on a red. Brake on. But if you know anyone else that may also enjoy this, guys and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me out a lot, and I don't mind you sharing. And if you're new to my channel and you see future episodes of this or anything else I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so then you're aware as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.